scared to fall down. And sometimes love just isn't enough. But if I had a chance, I know I'd find my way back to you somehow. I've tried to move on, but my heart won't let go. Whenever I try, the feeling just grows. I try to move on, but I'm haunted by your love. If anyone asks, I say goodbye to you somehow. Say goodbye to you somehow. I thought it would end, that my feelings will just go away, but they are still there. No matter how hard I pretend, just come out and break my heart. Anyway, it only beats for you. Just come out and break my heart. Anyway, I go back to you. I try to move on, but my heart won't let go. Whenever I try, the feeling just grows. I try to move on, but I'm haunted by your love. If anyone asks, I'll say goodbye to you somehow. I'll say goodbye to you somehow. Goodbye to you.
So good at what she does. Hi everyone and welcome to the Poke Plateau. Today and tonight is very special. This is the very first of a trivia project that I have been working on. Courtney has not seen this yet
No.
at all. Courtney,
I'm
hold
just
on. let me-
opening packs.
Courtney is 100% opening packs because she
Yeah.
has all of the luck. This is a brand new. I have not seen anyone else do this. We've tried doing trivia in the past. This is not going to be the same as past times we've done trivia. Hi Dark Akito. Hi Mateo. Hi Elf. I'm sorry. I'm so excited. Techno. Hi everyone. It's so great that you are here because the earlier you come in, the easier and easier it's going to be for me to explain this because it's actually it's a fairly easy concept. You know, we've done trivia before that has not worked very successfully, and let me just get this thing going. And you know, it doesn't do well. It doesn't do very well. This is a very interactive trivia. What's going to happen is that on your screen there are going to be 30 questions. What you need to do as the audience is in the chat. Hi SB. It's gonna be a multiple choice option. There are 4 options, so you're going to put 1 through 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 in the chat with the corresponding correct answer or your answer that you want to give. After a certain amount of time, the question will end. Whoever gets the question right will get a point. The person with the most points at the end of 30 questions will get the entire hits that we get out of the Obsidian Flames Booster Box that we're also going to be opening live during the trivia. Courtney is going to 100% handle opening the booster box.
Yeah.
All 36 packs, that's all Courtney.
I have no idea about the trivia, guys.
Doesn't matter because I'm doing. That's exactly why we're splitting it up. We're conquering it. We're dividing and conquering.
First time hearing about the trivia. So.
Dividing and conquering. Hola, Big Jose. So you guys have gotten the spiel. You guys have understood. It is 1 point per question. Whoever has the most points at the end of 30 questions gets all of the hits, regardless of what we hit. So anything that's a hollow, rare, or higher. Or actually, we're not even counting hollow rares because I know you guys don't count them as anything. We do, but you guys don't count them as anything. So if you get a special illustration card, the alt art Charizard, the gold Charizard, the full art Charizard, regardless of what it is, the person who gets the most points at the end of 30 questions gets all the hits. I didn't want to give them the entire booster box content simply because it's bulk. At that point it's mostly bulk. And you guys want the hits. So before we continue, Techno, I'm gonna ask you, Techno, whose birthday was just this past week. Happy birthday to Techno as well. I was late to saying happy birthday to her because I suck.
You're scared after what? Say on Twitter, Matt.
What did I say on Twitter? What? Oh, I said that it was very difficult.
Oh.
This is probably the most difficult trivia you will ever have for Pokemon, ever. Because I didn't know the answers to a lot of the questions. There are questions that I have. It will span the TCG, the anime, you know, the anime, right? I was gonna say the show.
The show. The anime.
It'll span pretty much everything Pokemon related in the last 25 plus years. So happy birthday, Techno. So Techno, I want to make sure that you could hear us, see us, which I believe you can. Hear the background music and everything before I start, because it does take a little bit of time to load the trivia option of it. But once we get started, we're going to get rolling pretty quickly. Like I said, 30 questions. The person who gets the most questions correct goes home with the hits. And there's a lot of things for us to look at, like, right now. So,
I know. I don't even know where to look.
I'm looking at the chat over here, but there's also a chat here, and then...
And there's two screens. I can see myself here, but then I can also see myself there, but it's delayed, so then it's
Yes, it's a little delayed. It's going to be even more confusing because we're going to show up here. So, without any further ado, let's get to it. I gotta make sure that I hit the... Oh my god!
I'm too tired.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh
whoa.
no!
Failed to acquire... Hold on. 1 second. You guys can hear us. I know you can hear us. This thing is not working right now. Wow, this thing really screwed up. I tested this out too. So weird. Oh, I know what happened. Ha! I know what happened. Wrong thing. Wrong thing. We're back. Yep, wrong thing. I clicked the wrong thing. So we're all set. You can hear us, see us, everything. This is the cam. This is Courtney. This is the Courtney cam right here. She's gonna be opening the entire booster box in front of you, so she can show you the hits that you're getting, while also you can see us. The trivia will be starting in 1 minute, 60 seconds. So
I can open?
You can open right now if you want. So there are 2 cameras the entire time. I'll be doing the trivia with you guys. Courtney will be handling the entire process of the hits. So pay attention to both if you want to see what you could win. But most importantly, get those answers correct. So, I don't know where Klutzy is. Klutzy said she was going to have to train for this, but girl. But Klutzy did not hear the explanation, so... I'm sorry, Mateo. It is a very... It's a very collaborative experience with the trivia. It's not like, oh, I'm going to keep track. So it's going to... This system is going to keep track of your points the entire time. I tested it, played with it, should work, but you guys are all firsts in this, so good luck. Let's begin.
If it goes well, we'll do it again.
I want to do this more. Let's begin. There's going to be a little bit of delay. What games are the only ones to not feature the swimmer trainer class? Each one of the games always features a trainer that's a swimmer, except for one of these. Guess which one? 1, 2, 3, or 4. Type it into the chat, and then after the 20 seconds, that answer will be saved, and we'll see who's right at the end. my god. Type the number 1, 2, 3, or 4. We're also on another delay. Yeah, chat for us has a little. Ooh, Gloom. We don't even have that card yet. Nice. So it's tabulating the results. Alpha, you got it incorrect. SB, you got it right. SB gets 1 point, and he is the leader. I do not count the hollows. SB, you got a Gloom. You got a Gloom. There's going to be a little bit time between, but you got, there's about... Yes, at the end. Okay. Right now, that's SB. Okay. He's got 1 point. But that's how the trivia is going to work. Whoever gets the most points at the end is going to walk away with the hits. So you got to get these questions right, and you got to get them fast. Which Pokemon has a protein named after them? 1, Pikachu. 2, Pichu. 3, Deoxys. Or 4, Arceus. I'm just going to put the garbage behind you. Okay. You can throw it to your right side.
I'm fine with that.
There. Right now. You only have about, 30 seconds to answer. Nope, they just don't get a point. You just don't get a point, and a missed question is detrimental to the overall score. So if you want to win, let's see. I know the answer, but I know that takes the fun out of it. I know the answer to all the questions because I looked them all up. And I'm the one who made the trivia. It is Pikachu. Alpha got it correct. It is Pikachu. Deoxys is named after deoxyribonucleic acid, also commonly known as DNA. DNA is not a protein, though. Right. What? You're trying to think now, aren't you? The structure. Is it, though? I should have probably used Deoxys in another one. What is the odd one out? Lapras, 1. 2, Glaceon. 3, Frostlass. 4, Articuno. Well, the difference is that Deoxys is not named after a protein. It has a protein... No, yeah. Deoxys is named after a protein. Pikachu has a protein named after it. That's the difference. It's a very confusing, but that's what it is. It's semantics. That's what it's called. It's a trick question! What is the odd one out? Lapras, Glaceon, Frostlass, or Articuno? Actually, this question was really good when I looked it up. I was like, that's a good question. That's a good question. Glaceon. Glaceon is the only one that is a pure ice type. Lapras is a water ice. Glaceon is a pure ice type. Frostlass is a ice and ghost. And Articuno is a ice flying. And we have about 20 seconds between questions, but I'm already liking this. I like this better than, like, me keeping track of the score the whole time. So far, the pull right now is Gloom. That Gloom illustration card. What Pokemon is the very first to be shown in the anime, not including the theme song? I do not include the theme song. It's just the actual anime, which I didn't even know this until I saw this question. I thought it was I thought it was fake. Brittany, right. It's right there. It's right there. It's right there. 1, Pikachu. 2, Mewtwo. 3, Dodrio. 4, Charizard. This one's gonna be real confusing. They have to answer it within the 30-second time frame too, though. You have to answer it within, yeah, I think it's 30 seconds. Yeah, there is a countdown up here at the very top. Next question is going to be in 30 seconds. There is a countdown. You all got that right. It's Dodrio. Dodrio was the very first Pokemon shown in the anime. It was crowing on the top of one of the houses in Pallet Town before they showed Ash. And up to that point, every Pokemon that was shown was on, like, TV or something. Why do I everything else? The whole point was that I just do the trivia. This is not separate, but equal. Charizard. Hi, Michael. What Pokemon had the beta name Puddin'? Number 1, Wigglytuff. 2, Slurpuff. Number 3, Jigglypuff. Number 4, Alcremie. This one's pretty difficult because they're all kind of puddin'-esque. But yeah, you guys have like a 30-second, 20-second time period to get the answer in. If you don't get it in within that time period, then it's not going to count. We'll go kill her. Kill her. Great! I don't already do that. I know, right? I want pudding now, too. I can't say pudding because Harley Quinn has ruined the word for me. Definitely ruined the word for me. Pudding. It is Jigglypuff. Wigglytuff was called Custard. Slurpuff and Alcremie didn't have any beta name. Actually, no, that's not true. I think Slurpuff had a beta name, and I think Alcremie was Cake. Something like that. But Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff had pudding and custard. Very weird, because they don't look anything like the more dessert. Then you gotta do trivia. What color was Charizard's original shiny form? Number 1, purple. Number 2, gold. Number 3, blue. Or number 4, black. Charizard was not always, its shiny form was not always how it always was. It was different in a certain generation. I don't want to give away the... Ooh! Full art Glimora. No. You never had to do this before. You're like, oh, this isn't the fun part. Hi, baby girl. Hi, sweetheart. Patty came to join. Let's see who's right. Jason, how are you? Yeah, these are very tough questions. Hi, girly. She getting pet. Purple. So, Charizard in Gen 2 was purple and not black. Its wing color was also green, not the red that it used to be, or that it is now. So it's very... If you go back and look up Gen 2 sprites, Charizard is purple and not red. Patty, I don't know if you guys could hear her breathing. She's panting so super fast. Hi, baby girl. You a girl. In Red and Blue, what Pokemon's cry is heard at the beginning of the game? Pikachu. Number 1, Pikachu. Number 2, Nidorino. 3, Nidorina. Number 4, Gengar. I should also say red, blue, or green, but, we're all similar. Patty. Girl. I think she saw her friends outside and, like, That's fine. They can do that. They can easily do that if they want to do that. If you guys want to copy each other's answers. I'm not a fucking school teacher here. Like, you guys can copy each other if you want to. But I am loving that I don't have to keep track of people. Ooh, Absol. There is a full art Absol in this that I would like, but that's a nice Absol. So those are our 3 pulls so far, is the Gloom, the Glimora, and the Absol. Alpha and Espy got it correct. It is Nidorina. Even though Nidorino is the one that is fighting Gengar in the opening of Red vs. Blue, it is Nidorina's cry that is heard, which doesn't make any sense at all. On live YouTube. Why I got you the energy drink. What Pokemon has the following Pokédex entry? If you are burned by the flames it shoots from its mouth, the pain will never go away. Number 1, Houndoom. Number 2, Ho-Oh. Number 3, Galarian Moltres. Or number 4, Chi-Yu. Yeah, Alpha's right. Stoutland's right. Is that it's not only a trick question, but it's also really weird that it's Nidorina's cry that it's heard. It doesn't make any sense because Nidorina's like not on there at all. It doesn't. So people associate that it's Nidorino, but it's not. Copying each other's answers. All right, everyone's going in on one. All right. This one's probably one of the easier ones. I was like, let me think of other Pokemon that this could possibly be, and it didn't really work. It is Houndoom. That one was probably the easiest question so far. Wasn't really thinking of other Pokemon very well, and I was like, what other ones are dark type? So I listed 2 other dark types. But everyone got it right, so you all get a point. Y'all get a point. And I wish there was a way to like look up the scoreboard right now, but there's not. It's really like until the very end. I don't know if there is an option where I could add it, but yeah. What Pokemon has the following Pokédex entry? It sucks bodily fluids out of its prey. The leftover meat sinks to the floor. Comes other Pokemon. Number 1, Lugia. Number 2, Orbis. Number 3, Clamperl. Number 4, Carvana. I did this question for you. You psycho. Mimikyu's entry is way darker.
I think it's secretly.
Mimikyu is way darker. I actually put it closer to you. You just like to open the pack. Let's see who got it right. Tabulating. Everyone got it right. Gorbis, the evolved form of Clamperl, has a spouted nose that makes sucking its prey a lot easier. It's a dark, for something that's pink and like cuddly looking, it's crazy. Hi. That is me being nice. I want to try to get Courtney in there a little bit more. What are the Treasures of Ruin Pokemon based on? The Treasures of Ruin Pokemon are the legendaries that are in Scarlet and Violet. Are they based on number 1, the 4 Perils, number 2, the 4 Horsemen, number 3, the 4 Dimensions, number 4, the 4 Cardinal Directions? So that if it there's 5 elements, the 5th one being love, right? That's the basis of the. She's love. She experiences love for the first time. That's the whole point, right? Have I been misinterpreting the 5th element for 30 years? Oh, that's great. It is the 4 Perils. Alpha, Jason, and Techno got it right. SB, next time, buddy. It is based on the Chinese mythology of the 4 Perils, which, if you have time, it's a Wikipedia, rabbit hole. It is very interesting. I got lost there the other night when I was making these questions, and I was like, oh, that's so cool. Remember when I just looked at my phone and I'm like, oh, that's really interesting. The first Pokemon to ever be distributed was a Tropius. Hello, Palmot. What ball was it in? I did a lot of EXs. 3 EXs so far. Gotta pull Charizard, Court. We're the Charizard people. We're the Charizard people.
I know, we pulled out a lot. I still have a...
I know you don't.
I'm going in order.
You're not mixing it? don't know why we don't need this out.
I know.
We
it's
don't
in my
need
hand.
this
That's why my
out.
back hurts.
I had the keyboard
Over.
pulled fully out. We don't need it at all. Oh, I caught it. Nice. It is a Cherish Ball. Cherish Ball. Tropius was distributed in a Cherish Ball, and there's also no reference of a Cherish Ball except for the TCG. Like, it's not in the anime at all, the manga. It's only in the TCG that it's mentioned that it exists. It's not in the game, like, really weird. Or no, it's in the game, but I mean, it's the only other mention of it. Which Pokemon's pre-evolved form is bigger than it? Number 1, Wailord, so it'd be Wailmer. Number 2, Vileplume, either Gloom or Oddish. And number 3, Rhydon, it'd be Rhyhorn. And number 4, Gengar, no, it would be Haunter. I'm saying they're pre-evolved forms, Haunter or Ghastly. That's not the answer. Those are the options. Those are the options. You go to McDonald's and say, hey, you want a large fry? And be like, you're giving away the answer. Yes, it does. Thought I was helping. Let's do all the things that you want to do. I was trying to help a little bit. It is Gengar. Haunter is actually bigger than Gengar is, which is like one of the only Pokemon where that's a thing. All of them usually increase in size. Gengar is actually Haunter. Just do this. Just don't even turn. Don't turn. Yes, it's heavier, but Haunter is taller, bigger, whatever you want to call it, is bigger. There's also the giant Haunter that's in the Hello Gita special illustration rare. In what games could Fanfi learn Water Gun? We do not have that, Gita. That's a special illustration card. It is theirs now, whoever wins. And a Charizard double pack. Double pack, Gita, and a Charizard EX. Get those answers, and you got 2 seconds. 1, 0. This one was surprising to me. I didn't know this originally at all. It was very strange. Joey's Ode. It is Crystal Alpha. You are the one who's correct. It is the only game where Fanfi can learn Water Gun. It can't learn Water Gun in Gold and Silver. Can learn it in Crystal. Can't Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald and every other generation since. It's just in Crystal for some weird reason. It is the only game that it can learn Water Gun for a ground type Pokemon. Very strange. Makes sense. Still got half a booster box to go, and we already pulled a Charizard and a Gita. Crazy. That's fine. The longest Pokemon cry belongs to number 1, Rayquaza. Number 2, Jinx. Number 3, Electabuzz. Number 4, Darmanitan. I also did the questions to be about a 30-second time period, so y'all can't just like Google everything. Don't do it. Don't do it. We adhere to the honor system here at the Poke Plateau. Honor system. We're giving away a booster box, like all of its hits. Like, we're just keeping the bulk. You guys are getting all the hits. So, what is it? Let's see who got it right. Let's see who got it. Is everyone got it right? It is Jinx. Jinx has the longest Pokemon cry in any of the games. The shortest is Pidgey. It is over like that. Pidgey has the shortest cry in all of the Pokemon games. like, doo-doo. That's really it. I think it's just not having a monster. I think it's you not having a monster. I know. I kept saying go right. What is the most common Pokemon type? Number 1, water. Number 2, grass. Number 3, fire. Number 4, electric. That's an Ian. That's an Ian answer. An Ian answer. Ian's like grass, 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 grass. Exactly, Techno. It's the longest one. Get those answers in, guys. Get those answers in. I did the four most common of all time. Like,
I was just...
what? Courtney doesn't know the answers. I'll be honest.
No, yeah, I
It's
don't know
not.
the answers.
It's not like me trying to be mean to Courtney. She doesn't know the answers. I wrote all of the questions and did all of the answers. She's never even seen the trivia application before until now. It is water. SB, please don't tell me you went with grass because of Courtney. She's asking.
I almost so bad and you went with...
Water has the most Pokemon of its type. It's like 80 plus Pokemon are water types or half water types. It's down. It's probably the third longest Super Drown. What year was Pokemon Go released? 2018, 2016, 2014, or 2010? We are halfway through. This is the halfway point for the trivia. Courtney's just a little past halfway for trivia. But you're about halfway through there too. I timed it perfectly so that you would be just getting done when trivia was done. You can slow down too. You could also slow down too. There's no need to rush. This one should be this is probably the easiest question here because we all played Pokemon Go. Like, come on, all in it. We're all in it together. Wait, is that? We're also all gonna have to check on Klutzy. Everyone got it right. 2016. Pokemon Go has been out for 7 years. Crazy. Crazy to think. I used to be driving up to the Northwest Corridor of Connecticut when it came out, and you ain't wrong, SD. Yeah, I mean, the thing with the grass typing is that grass type is also, you know, at least for a time being, was also poison type. So that's probably why. When was the Pokemon franchise invented? Number 1, year 2000. Number 2, 1998. Number 3, 1996. Number 4, 1995. I will say that this is actually a trick question. This is a trick question, I will tell you now. Pidgeotto! We don't have that card either. Red Skull. Red Skull is a trick question. Still some really good, like I said, a lot of these cards we don't have. We don't have the Absol, the Gita, the Palmat, the Pidgeotto, the Gloom. That liquid's up, girl. Gotta take a break. It is 1995. I said it's a trick question. It was originally going to release in 1995, but Pokemon Green got pushed back till February of 1996. But the copyright of Pokemon is in 1995. You can actually see it on the cards, some of the older cards, the base set cards, that it has 1995, 1996, 98, 99. That's why. The copyright was for 1995, but it didn't start until 1996. It was a trick question. I got some of you. I know. What was the first Pokemon Ash ever caught? Number 1, Pikachu. Number 2, Pidgeotto. Number 3, Charmander. Number 4, Caterpie. Bellabot. Like how you're slow. What the heck? Upside down.
I don't know.
Oh my god. Woo! Let's see who got it right. I'm sorry, I'm looking like right past the camera because this is where the answers are being I mean, I could look over here, but that's Courtney's side of the whatever. It is Caterpie. Caterpie is the very first Pokemon that Ash ever caught. Then it's Pidgeotto. Pikachu was never caught. He was given to him. And then Charmander was a rescue. He was a rescue, Courtney. Rescue. He was the best guy around. What about all the murders? What murder? I don't know how many times Mike has sent me one of those memes. Like it was like Giovanni, like gym leader Giovanni. He's the best guy around. Woo! Full art Charizard EX Terra type Dark. How many types of Pokemon are there? Number 1, 36. Number 2, 18. Number 3, 16. Number 4, 12. Hello, Crown. Hello, Dark Crown. That's 2 Charizards. We could have a repeat. We could have a repeat. I also played with the coloring for the. A little bit. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who got it right? Who got it right? Stoutland, I told you it's difficult. I purposely did it difficult because I was like, I can't give gimme questions here. I can't do gimme questions here. You just gotta keep getting the right answers, man. You gotta keep getting those answers right. Everyone got it right. It is 18. It is 18. I'm gonna try to list all of them. Water, grass, fire, electric, poison, flying, normal, dark, steel, fudge. I'm forgetting a ton because I can't. Bug. Psychic. I can't do it. I can't do it off the top of my head. Can't do it off the top of my head. It's a very good booster box so far. I'm kind of jelly. I picked it at random. Super jelly. What is the tallest final evolution starter? Length does not count. Number 1, Venusaur. And VMAX isn't a thing. We're not talking about VMAX stuff here. It's not a thing. Length doesn't count. Venusaur. 2, Superior. Number 3, Rillaboom. Or number 4, Feraligatr. Feraligatr. I only know that because 19 type is a big deal. Stop song. Please, God, stop singing this. Don't make me do just Pineapple. I'll do it. I'll play just Pineapple. That or I'll do Wagon Wheel. Start doing Wagon Wheel. That'd be a great thing. Don't give a crap. Courtney's one of those people. Who got it right? Everyone got it right. It is Feraligatr. That question was brought to you by Techno Gecko. Technically speaking, Superior is the longest because it's a snake, but it is not the tallest because it's not a bipedal Pokemon. It is it is Feraligatr. It stands at 7 feet 7 inches. It's huge. Got it. It looks like a little patty. I want that. Literally based on Jump. What Pokemon was trademarked in March of 1994? No, we don't have that one. Courtney's like, we can't give up.
I
remember I just remember the first time when we gave Techno the shiny Charizard VMAX because she won it, and you were like, we gotta give this away, right? we were brand spanking new. Like we were brand spanking new. It was like a $200 card at that point. Yeah. No. Let's see who got it right. How are you guys enjoying the trivia? I want to do more trivia stuff and give away more stuff.
What if we did?
We're gonna do Halloween trivia. That's perfectly fine, but it gives us an ability to do it. It is Mew. It is not Rhydon. I know Rhydon was the first official Pokemon ever drawn, but Mew was actually trademarked before Pokemon ever existed, which doesn't make sense, but it's entirely true. I don't know why. It was trademarked on March 31st of 1994. It doesn't make sense. That was a trick question. I admit that. It was a trick question. It doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. We got 8 more questions. What company initially turned down the idea of Pokemon? For 1, Sony.
Disney.
I included Japanese-based company. Number 2, Sega. Number 3, Nintendo. Number 4, Konami. I don't know why I say Konami. Konami. Just gonna... Where's the Viacom? It is wild that Mew was trademarked before it was a franchise. Because you're leaning forward. Yeah, you always want this chair, but this is actually working. I've sat here before and it's just like, I can't. We still haven't pulled the Cleffa. We haven't pulled the Cleffa yet. It is Nintendo. Originally, Satoshi had gone to Nintendo and they turned him down. And Miyamoto of Mario and Legend of Zelda fame took a second look at it and was like, you know, there really is something here. But originally Nintendo turned them down because Game Freak wasn't an established company. The rest is history. They're waiting for Stoutland to answer, and then they're just going off it. They're cheating off Stoutland. What color was Misty's bike? Number 1. Palpatine voice. Ironic. I am the Senate. Number 1, pink. Number 2, orange. Number 3, green. And number 4, blue. Now, this is based on the original anime, not like flashbacks, because I have no idea what they are in flashbacks and like more recent years. I think one was one of the colors that's mentioned. I don't remember, but this is the original color. Ooh! Fire! Scotty's on fire. Hey now, this is what dreams are made of. See, now I got that song. It is orange. Misty's bike is orange. That matches her hair. Black after it got barbecue. Yeah, I mean, yeah, technically that's right. We are playing Pokemon Trivia. So what you're going to do is you're going to be the question will come up on your screen, and you have to write 1, 2, 3, or 4 to the answer that corresponds with the choice that you want in the chat. And at the end of a 30-second timer, people who got the question right will get it right and get a point. People who get it wrong don't get any points. And the person who at the end of 30 questions has the most points wins all of the hits that are on your screen on the bottom right there. How many cards are in the Team Rocket set? I guess the Rocket got cut off. It's Team Rocket from the original Wizard of the Coast. Is it 1, 83, number 2, 75, number 3, 69, number 4, 151. I put 69 in there because I wanted it to. I will give you that. I will cut 75% right now. There you go. 69 is not real. I just wanted to say 69 on the stream. Okay, guys, sue me. Courtney's mad at me now. Love you. Take me everywhere. Literally everywhere. Literally everywhere. I have a reverse Charmander. Darkrai. Number 1! 83. It actually has 82 cards, but there is the first secret rare in the Dark Raichu is the 83rd card. So it's 83. Got, like, what, 4 more packs? 5 packs? 5 packs? How many questions we got left? We were on our 8th 8th question a little while ago. We probably have five questions left. Probably less than that, maybe even 4. This is perfectly timed. This is great. This is awesome. This is the first time we ever did this. Yeah, we got 5 questions left. This is perfect. How many brothers and sisters does Brock have? Number 1. Jason, there are 83 cards total. It's the first set that had a secret rare in it, so it's 83. The Dark Raichu is the 83rd card. How many brothers and sisters? Number 1 is 9, number 2 is 4, number 3 is 20, and number 4 is 13. Hey guys, whoever wins this gets a lot of cards that we don't have. I picked another booster box. It's just fun. I don't think we have the gold fire energy either. We do have one of somewhere from some other side. I think it was was it Evolving Sky? Espion or Maroon. Who got it right? Let's see. Let's see. Invictini! It's yet another card that we do not have. It is 9. Brock has 9 brothers and sisters. So we got Dane, Day? Yeah. Dane. I couldn't, it cuts off. Dane, Alpha, SB, Dark, and Tokyo. Not Tokyo. Techno. Got it right. Jason, not 13. But we carry on. I don't think you ever watched me. You watch some of the anime with me. Yeah, you watch some of the anime with me when I'm on. You're like... Yeah, that was really good, though. Yeah, because the theme was awesome. It was awesome. What card sold for $54,970 at auction in 2016? Is it the Wizards of the Coast Blastoise, the Trophy Pikachu number 3 Trainer Bronze, Pikachu Illustrator card, or a first edition Shadowless base set Charizard? Dane, I mean, I don't know what cards are coming out for Paradox Rift, so it's very possible. What is it? Well, it's also a lot smaller, too. It's a lot smaller than what we're used to. It is the Pikachu Illustrator card that was bought at auction by some no-name person that is a WWE wrestler now. I don't know who that person is. Logan Paul. We got 3 packs left. Let's see if we can pull one more Charizard. We hit that 3 Charizard repeat. It's the most expensive card to ever be sold at auction, but the other 3 that are in there are also pretty high up there. What non-gaming magazine is the only one to ever feature Pokemon on its cover? Is it 1, Variety, number 2, Time, number 3, GQ, number 4, Entertainment Weekly? Good, you were good. It did zoom. Yeah, we're used to it being the full screen too. You know, it's... Banana legs! Play-Doh. 2 packs left. We got 3 more questions. It's coming down to the wire, folks. Can Courtney pull the 3rd Charizard for our eventual first trivia winner? Hey, you're like leaning over like this.
I know.
Do it like this, girl. Whole time. We need 2 chairs. It is Time magazine and featured in, and it's really one of the reasons why Pokemon caught such mainstream craze, is because it was at that time nobody knew what it was, and Time did an article explaining the craze, and it just shot up from there. I think it was 1998 that it did. It was like February 1998. Had an article. I forget the exact date, but it was 1998. What? That's fine. We're almost done. And then you could just leave. You opened 36 packs of cards, girl.
I'm gonna get hit with, like...
Oh, she's gonna pass out. You're gonna pass out. What country initially banned the Pokemon anime due to advertising laws? Is it 1, Sweden, 2, Saudi Arabia, 3, China? Number 4, Canada. I also don't know why, like, oh, because Saudi Arabia is it's a stacked answer. I was like, why does it look like that? They joked. We do have to. I know, you have to open that. You have to open that.
Open it, no way.
I ran out of penny sleeves, so Courtney has to open the Crown Zenith ones. There's 2 packs left. I have to open and put 2 cards in there. They're actually better. It is Sweden. It is Sweden. Sweden is the correct answer. I admittedly put Saudi Arabia in there because they ban everything. They ban everything, but Sweden is the one that banned Pokemon due to its advertising law. It's crazy. Very crazy. Y'all waited for Stoutland, then you followed like lemmings. You rule the day. Got 2 more questions left. Courtney has 1 more pack. Who is the granddaughter of Professor Carolina? Number 1, Sonia. Number 2, Misty. Number 3, Iris. Or number 4, Cynthia. Yeah, do it for the last question. Last question magic and last pack magic. Is it true as well? I know Sweden, well, I don't know why Saudi Arabia did, but I know Sweden did for its advertising laws, so that's because of advertising. Saudi Arabia just bans everything because they hate stuff. I don't know. You did pull 2 Charizards, so... Alright, let's see. Who got it right? Who got it right? Who got it right? Who got it right? This time they followed Espy. It is correct. It is Cynthia. Everyone follow Espy to the ends of the earth. It is Cynthia. Sonia is a different professor's granddaughter. Last pack magic and last question magic. 1 more question. Let's find out who's walking away with the load of... I said load. Why did I say load? With a shipload of cards. That's the FanDuel thing, right? In the Pokemon Adventures manga, what was the goal of the Elite Four? Number 1, wipe out 50% of all life. Number 2, eliminating the human race. Number 3, capture everyone's Pokemon. Number 4, bring peace, freedom, justice, and security to their new empire. Mike is not here anymore, and he's not going to see that question. I'm going to have to tell him when I play Madden with him. After this question, we are going to find out who walks away with all of these cards, all of these glorious pulls from our Obsidian Flames Booster Box. So who's going to get it? 2 Charizards, a Special Illustration Rare Gita, the Pidgeotto, the Gloom. It is Espy! It is eliminating the human race. Capturing everyone's Pokemon was Team Rocket's thing, and wiping out 50% of all life is Thanos, and number 4 is Anakin Skywalker. Threw in some pretty devious people in there to throw you off. Now let's see who... Oh, it's always lag. It has to be in. It has to be in before the 30 seconds is up. Maybe next time we do for a longer timer. How about that? We'll do for a longer timer. Winners! Espy! It came down to the wire, folks. Came down to the absolute wire. That last question put Espy ahead of Alpha and Techno. Wow. Wow. Techno would have gotten it wrong with the lag anyway, because that is Anakin Skywalker. So, because she guessed 4, and Alpha, you got the last question wrong. It really came down. Yeah, we'll do it for... So again, this is very experimental. It's the first time we're ever doing it, but I hope that you guys had a great time. I had fun. Like, I had fun.
Yeah, sorry, Damien. It doesn't work if you come in.
Yeah, it does not work if you come in later in the game, unless people start unless people start getting, you know, questions wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll put a
Yeah.
longer timer.
We'll put a longer timer.
We'll just we'll do honors.
Yep. I think it's a 30-second timer right now. We'll bump that to like 40, 45 going forward. But we're definitely going to be doing this with like Paradox Rift. We're definitely going to do it with 151. And we're definitely going to do a Halloween one. Because Courtney definitely wants to do a Halloween one. Yeah, it's a great time testing Pokemon knowledge. The Halloween one is up to Courtney because it's her holiday. It's not going to be mine. I just know that. Yeah, this was just, you know, for next time. We'll, you know, this was like I said, I'm being transparent. It was a very test run, and I'm so thankful to have you guys be here for it because I love trivia. I forgot I love trivia.
Yeah, we usually go to the local.
Yeah.
Just so
It's different also hosting the trivia. Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah, and
I didn't mean it.
Courtney didn't know a thing about this until when I clicked go live.
Yeah.
I didn't really explain it to her.
I'm just gonna open.
And I was like, yeah, fine, that's totally fine. So SB, you win. I already have your details, so there's nothing. You don't even need to do anything. I already have your shipping information. I know exactly where you live, so
yeah. So for this,
you've won stuff from me before. So
for this one, we just did the hits.
Just did the hits.
Surprise, like we're just.
So SB gets Victini, Pidgeotto. Yep. You get all this, SB.
That's usually what everyone's getting now.
I also don't want to pay for. I also don't want to pay like shipping costs for a heavy cost. I don't think SB is gonna want, or anybody is gonna want, over like 11, 12 cards per pack times 36. That's a lot of cards, and I'm just shipping bulk at that point. You know? SB, you're fine. I know where you live. I know where you live too, Stoutland. I sent you a Funko Pop just recently. So I know you.
New people on here.
No people like,
oh
that guy's
God.
fucking creepy. But yeah. So when we do trivia for the next time, whenever we do, I'm gonna want to start doing this like every week, like every Friday, because I have to set it up all the time. I'm gonna have to set it up.
I've not.
But for those who came in late or, you know, weren't aware or anything like that, that's why, you know, if you click that subscribe button, it'll send you a notification when we're going live. It'll send you exactly what we're doing on the live. So like I have it as you know, live Pokemon trivia, like that's the name of this live stream. So as soon as you see that notification, if trivia, tap that, like get on here. I posted on Twitter, I posted it on Instagram, I posted it on Facebook. People who are on YouTube, you should automatically get a notification whenever we do live if you do subscribe to us, which we would greatly appreciate because you do get notifications as soon as we do go live and whenever we post a video. So you do get notified, but like I said, but it was a test run, and I greatly appreciate you guys doing it. We're definitely doing this again. To be honest, if the people that have watched us before, you know, I'm gonna go back to the opening. SB1. We saw it. We've done trivia before, but not to this caliber. I've had to literally write down everyone's scores, and that's a lot. This is way easier for me and for Courtney, and yeah, this way that everybody gets a point.
And it always used whoever had it because they were always able to.
Yeah, Klutzy was like prepping up, and she's not even here.
That's just.
Thank you, Stoutland. Yep. I can't believe you guys got like 20 plus, right? Like we had 4 people that were 15, like got more than 50. I also made it difficult. I will admit that readily. I made the questions purposely difficult because a lot of Pokemon trivia, at least what I found online, is
You haven't heard me all straight. I'm so sorry.
she hasn't been talking much to be honest. Besides saying that you're not gonna take me
You
anywhere.
should have said something earlier. I
fine.
would have been.
Reject.
I've been tired.
She's also very tired. But
Can't you tell my hair looks like crap? I look like a crazy person.
but I was very surprised by a lot of Pokemon trivia online because it was fairly easy questions. It was like, oh, what is the electric mouse Pokemon? Like, I don't get you. Like, even like non-Pokemon fans know that. So this was like a really hardcore. This was a really hardcore trivia. I really wanted to test you guys and make it difficult because the trivias that we had done in the past weren't really difficult in my eyes. So like I said, I had to look up a lot of questions and a lot of answers. You look good. But we are going to be doing this in the future. We're so thankful that you guys had fun doing it. The next time we'll probably have more than one winner, depending on what we're giving away, and we may give out even more prizes. So this one was just a test with Obsidian Flames, and we hope you guys will enjoy the next time we play Pokemon Trivia.
Matt also told me my only job was to open cards. So
You said, thank God, I don't want to do anything else.
To hear me, technically, for his orders.
You said, thank God, I don't want to have to do anything else but open packs. Those were your exact words.
But the people want to hear me.
Cordy's gonna go to bed. I have a Madden game to play with my my friend Mike because it is his 30. His 30.
Ow. Ow.
Wait, Steelo. Whoa. Whoa.
Is that a Cult Master request?
That's definitely a Cult Master request. But yeah, I have to go play Madden with my friend Mike. It is his 31st birthday today, so happy birthday to Michael. Happy belated birthday to Techno, as we said at the beginning of the stream. Again, I apologize for not messaging you on your birthday. It's been a very busy month. I'm gonna go with month. I started a brand new professional entrepreneur. I made my first sale today, actually.
Next, yeah.
It's probably gonna be next week.
Really?
It'll probably be next Friday. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be next Friday.
Next Friday.
If I can't get something together, it's not because it's not a cult. It's a cult. It's a cult. If I can't get something together on by Friday, I will tweet it out and post it in YouTube community.
Really want to see.
I don't know if Steelo knows about Baldur's
Good.
Gate. Did you know about Baldur's Gate before I showed it to you, or no?
I did.
Okay, very good.
You could be a cult leader that kicks and kills. Okay. Anyway, sorry.
We're gonna let you guys go. Have an amazing weekend. We will see you guys on Tuesday for our pre-recorded video, which is gonna go in depth in. I don't have it here. It's actually out there. The Crown Zenith Lugia V collection box that just got released today. We're gonna go in depth inside this new box. The last product to be released, Crown Zenith, last product to be released for the Sword and Shield era. Everything else is Scarlet and Violet now. So, take care. God bless. You guys have a great night.
Guys.
Bye.